is growing in Ecuador. This year, the country's president declared illegal mining a threat to national security. But the problem is getting worse as gold prices near all-time highs. One Indigenous group is now fighting back to protect its corner of the Amazon rainforest. Dan Collins reports from northeastern parts of Ecuador.
They carry spears made from palm wood, but they are also armed with geographic mapping phones and walkie-talkies. The ICOFAN Indigenous Guard is Ecuador's first uniformed group of nature protectors.
From unity comes strength. The ICOFAN of Sinangoy regularly patrol their territory to detect, document and stop invaders who come in search of gold.
They patrol a territory of 630 square kilometers, stretching from more than 2,500 meters above sea level in the Andes Mountains down into the Amazon rainforest. They're on the lookout for alluvial gold mining and the destruction it inflicts on their forests and rivers. When gold hunters with heavy diggers invaded their sacred river, Aguarico, the ICOFAN decided to police their ancestral land under their own laws.
We have a duty to our grandparents, our parents who gave us this work to do. Despite our fears, in spite of everything, the Indigenous Guard was formed for this. In our language, we are called the caretakers of our territory.
Narvaez was the first woman to join the group of territorial guardians in 2017, which now numbers 26 members, including more women. Some of the younger members are equipped with state-of-the-art technology.
If it were not for the use of this technology and our ability to learn, we would not be able to know what is happening.
Not only have they been able to gather evidence of secretive forays by miners into their land, they have been able to use it as proof to win a series of landmark legal victories. Last year, Ecuador's highest court suspended 52 formal mining concessions on their land. But while those legal mining concessions were suspended, illegal gold mining has grown exponentially in Ecuador's Amazon. In the last 5 years, it has devoured forest covering the equivalent of more than 2,300 soccer fields. Earlier this year, Ecuador declared the activity a national security threat.
The key mission of this government is to eradicate illegal mining, and to do this we have to carry out coordinated actions. We cannot make isolated efforts because in many cases we are not only talking about environmental impacts, we are also talking about organized crime and related crimes.
But where others have failed, the ICOFAN have so far managed to keep illegal mining out without resorting to violence.
Gold is wealth that we inherited from our grandparents. We understand that perhaps it is a material that's found in part of our territory that has a lot of value, and that's why we also protect it. We want it to stay there. We don't want to exploit it.
They've faced death threats for their defense of their territory, but they've also received praise. Last year, Alexandra Narvaez and Alex Lusitante won the important Goldman Environment Prize, which they accepted on behalf of the entire community.
Sinangoy is no longer the village that is the kind hidden over there. You can see the territory's energy in the faces of the young people.
He has hope that mixing technology and tradition, the young will continue to protect the land of their ancestors. Dan Collins, CGTN, in Sinangoy, Ecuador.
More news from